I don't wanna be obnoxious, but this girl worth the gossip. Take it with a smile, and tattoos now, forever she buried.
Oh, hey everybody, what's going on there? Don't worry, my voice didn't crack. It hasn't been that long since I've talked to an actual human. It is the Buttonista here with the 4th episode of the Buttonista podcast, filmed from the one and only quarantine in downtown Albany. I've been getting to know this apartment in ways I never thought I would get to know it before. Cleaning it a lot, spending a lot of time thinking about different places I could sit, different windows I could look out of, different places I can, hang my bra and laundry. Like, what am I doing here, really, I'll tell you one thing I'm doing a lot of, though, and it's drinking. And I think I'm not alone on that, but in case you're looking for something a little new to drink, you're sick of your traditional things, you're not becoming a bartender or mixologist during this, I hope, because that would be expensive, and that's something that you should leave to the pros, like taking your ANC off, which is something we'll talk about a little bit later, but luckily, I have plenty of Vizzy in the house. Vizzy is the newest spiked seltzer on the market from Miller Coors. And girls, boys, moms and dads, aunts and uncles. That would be weird. If anybody's uncle is listening to my podcast, just tell them to stop right now. Okay? Anyways, Vizzy's only 100 calories. It is healthy for you. Did they tell me to say that? No, because I'm not 100% sure that it's true, but I know it's low in calories. I know it has antioxidants. I know it has vitamin C, which, vitamin C, it's in the first 4 vitamins, A, B, C, D. I feel like those are the best ones.
It's got to be important.
Oh my God, Jack's here.
And I'm offended.
Why?
Because you said
nobody's uncle should listen to my podcast?
As of this week.
Oh my God.
I'm an uncle.
Oh my
so
God.
Should I see myself out?
Wow. Well, you're producing, luckily. But I'm really sorry I just said that because I forget there's a lot of young uncles out there. I was thinking about the young uncles and the old uncles who are growing their mustaches out, who are maybe having a little bit of trouble learning how to work from home because they're not that up to date with technology. Mm-hmm. Those kind of uncles, not
Gotcha.
Young uncles. But listen, we have a great Buttonista. Whoa. Can you edit that out? That was embarrassing. I haven't even had a sip of my drink yet.
I know.
That means I need to have a sip. One moment, please. Wow. It's so good. Vizzy is light, refreshing. I like mine best poured over ice. And you should like yours enjoyed while listening to the Buttonista podcast, which I was trying to say, we have a great episode in store. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a quarantine update. I want to talk pop culture for a second. I want to talk a little bit about my outfit today, my pajamas as a daytime outfit. But most importantly, we are going to talk to one of my absolute favorite gal pals in the capital region, my friend Alexandria Cook. She is a salon owner, a mom of 3, a fashionista in her own right, and more importantly, my personal glam squad. So haven't been able to see her in a while. She was pregnant. Then we have this whole virus thing shutting businesses down. If you ask me, she's an essential business. Hair salons are an essential business, but that's not how the government sees it. So we're going to check in with Alex a little bit later, talk about what she's been up to. And I'm just so excited to call my friend. She can't do video chat because she said she won't have enough time to shower, which I understand because she has 3 kids. But I also can't understand because I don't have 3 kids, and I'm very glad I don't right now. But some quick quarantine updates. Last week I said, what did I say? I said I was going to get into a home workout. Mm-hmm. And I did. And this week I'm going to tell you guys I probably am not going to do that again. It just wasn't for me.
One and done?
I think I was a one and done on that. Continuing to cook with the kale. I'm sure you guys are all very invested in my personal chef skills. Mm-hmm. But I made a kale smoothie yesterday and it was disgusting.
Okay.
So it's back to the drawing board.
You killed it.
I literally killed it. I think I need an actual food processor, not like a NutriBullet, because I can't grind it up really fast, and that's a problem. But anyways, other than that, you guys know there's no news. I call my mom every day, and we usually catch up for an hour, and it's like, all right, well, I got nothing over here. And she's like, I got nothing over there. And then we still talk for 40 minutes, but nobody has anything to report.
No.
The world is frozen. I usually watch the news every day. I've kind of stopped watching the news every day because everybody's working from home. It's not really jazzing me up. I don't really get to see the fun fashions of my favorite news anchors. It's just a lot of gloom and doom, obviously. Sports is shut down. I know men of the world, uncles of the world are not happy about that. Mm-hmm. And even, I hate to say it, But celebrity gossip has slowed down a little bit because celebs are in their house. They're trying to do some stuff. You know, Chrissy Teigen, she's a real one. She's always posting some good stuff, you know. I've seen some like throwbacks of like really hot celebrities, and then that breaks my heart because I'm not really feeling like my best self right now.
Why not?
Because we're all just wearing pajamas every day.
Okay.
You know, I mean, we're just, I don't know. I don't feel great. So I'm hoping my call with Alex would help that. But there's one celebrity couple right now that I am thriving on their content because I feel seen. I feel like I'm not alone in this.
Is it Shawn Mendes?
Yes.
Really?
I'm so happy you got that. So we'll throw the graphics up if you're watching the podcast in its video form. If you're just listening to the podcast, you've probably seen by now, or you can find out in a few seconds with a quick few clicks. Shawn Mendes is dating, I can't say it, Camilla Cabello.
Camilla
Remember?
Cabello.
Do you remember when we were on Kiss FM and we did the radio like top 5 at 5
Yes.
countdown off?
We
and
could not say that.
I could not say her name. It's got to be Camilla because that's how you say that.
Well,
name.
no, that's how you read it phonetically, but it's Camilla.
Camilla Cabello.
She's Spanish.
She's Spanish, and she looks like she is on a lot of Spanish or other countries' drugs right now. Because her and Shawn Mendes are like the new it couple, right? They have a song out together. They are two of probably the hottest, youngest people in Hollywood in the music scene. And obviously every picture you've seen of them thus far is super hot. It just describes everything about them as a couple and as individuals. Successful, tan, in shape, young, great teeth, great fashion, everything. And for some reason, these two have been getting captured by the paparazzi on walks. I'm assuming they're in LA or just outside of LA. And they look like actual garbage. Like they're two of the best looking people in our probably universe. And they look terrible. She's wearing like all the clothes that she wanted to wear to Coachella but didn't have the opportunity to. And he is wearing like Nike flip-flops with socks. His hair is a mess. He looks like Jack actually when he doesn't get a haircut, which is what's happening right now. He looks like such a mess. They're pale, they're scruffy. She has a huge forehead, and that's not a symptom of the coronavirus, but I'm just like fascinated, and just the way that like they're like this one video, you guys, you gotta see it. They're just walking in their neighborhood like so slow. And then in another clip, they're like carrying their own coffee mugs from home, not like a to-go. And people on the internet are like, is this for a bit? Like, are they being filmed for something that will be released later? Are they both just super duper high? Or maybe they're just in love and they're enjoying or making the most of quarantine with their partner. And if that's the case, I can't blame them. However, looking at them makes me feel so much better about what I'm working with in Albany, New York, that it's a breath of fresh air to know, you know, what they say. Celebs, they're just like us. I mean, they are. If there's Vizzy in their coffee cup, they're even more like us. Mm-hmm. But I just can't imagine being a celebrity right now. You're stripped of pretty much everything. Like, I don't know if their world must have stopped too. They can't keep doing really a lot of the content. Like, they're not getting dolled up every day. I mean, what are they doing?
I read an article with a headline that the art of celebrity is declining.
Really?
And like the power,
because of this?
Yeah. And like the power that celebrities hold in our current society do not hold as much power because we are not idolizing them for the things they regularly do. Everyone is at a even common denominator right now of staying at home.
It's so crazy. It's like a really good time, I think, to more like have hidden talents or have special skills than to be one of those people that's just saying you're going to learn them. Because I think a lot of people are almost optimistic about this time being like, well, I can use this time to, you know, knit something or, you know, train for a half marathon. But really, this is go time. This is survival mode. So if you have special skills or talents, you should be doing them now, not waiting till later.
What are your special talents?
Cooking is becoming one of them, as you guys might be able to tell from my Instagram. I'm trying to be a better cook. I don't know if I have any other skills. Making tea.
I don't think it's a skill.
No, it is a skill because when you make tea, there's like a certain ratio and you can't put, this is a total side note. Anybody who pours a hot beverage like coffee or tea, pours the hot stuff in first and then adds cream or milk later, get out of my life.
Crazy town.
You agree?
Oh, yeah.
I've seen you do it the other way.
I always put the creamer in first because then it mixes it for you.
Okay, yeah. So that was a science experiment that I remember doing in some class, and I really stand by that. So anyway, that's why I feel like I'm good at making tea, because I follow the right rituals. Mm-hmm. And my tea bags come from England from my aunt. Last time I came back from England, I took a ton of tea.
Ooh.
So I feel like I'm being very authentic and getting in line with my British self. Another hidden talent, I mean, I don't know. Like, if celebrities are losing their thing and I'm just wearing pajamas every day, but guys, these are not just regular pajamas. Today I am wearing wearable pajamas. Wearable pajamas are brought to you by Quarantine. They are pajamas that look like they could be worn to bed, but they actually socially and physically acceptable to be worn during the day. So I went with a little red silk pinstripe with some blue and pink. I wore it oversized. I ordered a size up. Did it with a little tank underneath, as I suggested in my tweet. Actually put some mascara on, littlebomb.com by Glossier. If you guys feel like you need a little glow up, just don't be afraid to put some mascara on. You know, I mean, it's just hard times, but I can't be looking in the mirror every day like Camilla Cabello, you know?
Poor Camilla. You're being so mean to her.
I'm not being mean. I'm just saying it made me feel better to be like, they look like us. That's all.
You said she had a big forehead, but it wasn't a cause
all right,
of coronavirus.
she does have. It was just an observation. I mean, that wasn't mean. Like, if it's true, is it mean? Yes. But I didn't mean that at all. She's a very talented artist. But I don't know. One of my talents regularly, not even in quarantine, is not hair or makeup, which is why Alexandria is my girl. So she has been able to be sort of my confidant. She's going to help me with my glow up as we rise 2 buttons deep into full-blown stardom. And we'll talk about that, but we just got to get her on the phone first. So Jack's going to call her for me. I don't want to have any technical difficulties. And I'm really excited. I wish I could see her face. Oh my God, this is happening so fast. Oh my God, I hope she answers. Hi.
Oh my God.
Oh
Did you
my
say I hope I
God.
answer? Could you imagine if I didn't?
I thought you weren't going to answer.
Oh my God, I'd always answer for you.
Wait, this is so weird. Like, you can hear me and everything.
It's like you still exist.
It's like you still exist. You have been, I mean, you're not MIA. You're pretty active, but we haven't seen each other.
2 months.
When was the last time we saw each other?
Probably, I mean, I was big. I was still with child.
Oh my God. Well, you still are with a child, I hope, right? You have 3 of them.
Oh, 3 crazy ones.
Oh my God. Well, listen, I had to have you come on the show because I just miss you very much. Alexandra is one of my gal pals, as I call her. You are my celebrity stylist, right? Can I say that?
Oh my God. I can't wait for us to be famous.
We have to be famous. So I talk about why I want to be, but tell the people, like, remind me, why are you like on this journey with me? Why are we doing this together?
Well, we're doing this together, one, because my life dreams are to be on Dancing with the Stars.
Yes, I know.
So we need to get us famous, one, to be famous, but then for myself, selfishly, to go on Dancing with the Stars.
See, that's the thing. There's something in it for both of us. People probably think I just show up to your salon and get my hair done and walk around looking as perfect as you make me look, which is hard to do. But really, you're in this too.
It's all about me.
And that's why we get along so well, because both of us, it's really all about us. But you love show tunes and stuff, right?
Oh my God, absolutely.
And you can sing.
I can. I won't do it now.
No,
but I can.
Don't worry. You're not like the uplifting doctor in Maryland who's like singing, out the windows to the people. But yeah, I like that. I like that we both have aspirational goals to be celebrities. What I don't like is that our last big hurrah together was going to be me and you meeting the Real Housewives and getting glam for that. And that opportunity was stripped away from us.
Legit stripped. I mean, I was more excited about it for you. Selfishly, once again, I was excited for myself. But that was such a big opportunity for you.
Oh my God.
And they took it away.
What were you going to do? What were we going to do with my hair?
We were going to do a really big high pony.
Oh
and then the housewives were going to be real jealous.
And then they were going to ask you to be their makeup artist.
Exactly.
Oh my
That was
God.
the plan.
So when we reunite, we need to find an occasion where I can wear the biggest ponytail, because that's probably one of my favorite things that you do for me. We did a whole summer of glam at the racetrack, and those extension ponytails were another level.
They're my favorite.
And nobody's wearing any ponytails right now, are they?
I mean, at home maybe, but in the public eye, probably not.
No, and you can't be throwing extensions in at home either, can we?
No.
It's just not.
I mean, all the power to you if you are.
No, absolutely. And we do have a couple questions that we're going to get to, but before then, you literally just had a third baby.
Mm-hmm.
Your salon is what I completely disagree with is apparently a non-essential business. What's up with that?
Did you see Cuomo got his haircut? It's the talk of the town.
He got his haircut. Where do you think he got his haircut?
I have no idea, but we're non-essential, so I'm not quite sure what non-essential person is cutting his hair.
Oh boy, I think you need to make a statement about that, because you can't do any house calls or anything, can you?
No.
So what are you suggesting people do if they really need a haircut? Because one of the questions, actually, we'll get right into it. Someone said, "Can I give my husband a haircut, or will that end in like absolute tragedy?"
I always say if you're comfortable like cutting around the ears and cleaning it up a little bit, like Jeff and my husband, in between haircuts, he comes to the salon. I do not cut his hair at home because I hate hair in my house.
Right.
I take trimmers, or you could just take your husband, boyfriend, fiance's, whatever, razor and just razor the back of their neck and just kind of like clean it up and make some lines. Unless you're comfortable, don't go cutting their hair. Men's hair is so difficult to cut, and you don't want to make that mistake.
No, I also feel like tensions in the household are probably running high between men and women. So if you were to go at somebody near their face with a pair of scissors and you don't know what you're doing, that's probably not a good time either.
It could be bad. And my biggest thing that I keep saying is you're in the house, nobody's seeing you.
Right. So why
Unless
do people
you're on
care?
conference calls, but even if you're on conference calls, all the other people know that you're sitting at home. So like, it's okay to let yourself go at this time. Now's the time.
You think?
I mean, I blow dried my hair today, but
So of course you can, because you know how to do it. But I don't know. Do you think men or women are going to be in a worse like grooming position after this?
women.
I mean, yeah, I guess that's obvious, right?
They're having all the clients we've been calling to like reschedule and let them know that we're closed probably until the end of April, which is killing my heart. They're desperate. They want their roots done. They want their grays covered. They want their blonde touched up, and they're going to be scrambling to get into the salon the second this is over.
So you're going to be so busy.
So busy. I'll probably have to come back from maternity leave.
Oh my God, right. How's the baby, by the way? It would be rude for me not to ask.
Oh, he's a ham.
His name's
He's
Henry.
so good. Henry David. He was 11 pounds, almost 11 pounds.
Oh my, so that's a giant baby.
That's a massive baby.
Oh my God.
And I knew he was going to be big because I was huge.
You were not huge. But listen, like, does he know what's going on? Like, how do 3 little kids know about this? Do they have anybody at home have any idea what's going on?
Owen does. Owen is almost 6. Owen gets it some days. Some days if he sees his friends playing outside, not together, they're social distance. He doesn't understand, like, why he can't just go over to his friend's house and play or, like, go ride his bike.
Right. It's so weird. But you're handling it well. You're, like, the most relaxed, coolest person. I want you to get famous, actually, because I think you are, like, I want to say a mom role model, which I feel like we could come up with a really good, like, slang term for. Like a mom,
hashtag.
Like a mommal. Those are terrible examples. But like you're a mom role model.
Play cool on the outside.
You're a mom role model. I mean, your kids always look cool and they always have nice outfits, nicely dressed. Even if they can't go play with their friends, they're still hanging out. You took them on a walk. You took a newborn baby outside recently. People probably would just not even dream of doing that if they weren't a mom role model.
You gotta get up and moving. You can't be cooped up in this COVID.
No, you absolutely can't be. And if Owen doesn't understand why he can't play outside with his friends, I'm sure some of your clients can't understand why they can't just go to CVS and buy a quick, bottle of root touch-up. What are you saying to your clients that are like, what do I do?
I'm telling them to hold off as much as possible, especially because about 90% of them are home right now. They're either not working or they're working from home.
Right.
So they're not seeing anybody. Like, it's okay to let that gray show for a little bit longer than you expected. We do have products that you can spray on. It's temporary. It's just in between washes that'll cover the gray. But fox color is the worst thing you can put on your hair.
Oh my God, tell my mom that.
I love your mother.
I know, but she does that a lot.
I know, but she's so cute.
Yeah, I guess she gets a free pass.
But once you put it on your hair, and especially with summer coming, I have so many clients that like to put highlights in and go lighter in the summer. If you have that band of fox color on your root, I cannot lift through that. So then it turns into a corrective color, and then you're going from $100 service to over $200 to $300, depending on how much I have to do to fix it, where you could have just waited.
Right. I think it's worth the wait. But listen, so for me, I'm still on video calls. I'm still producing my podcast. We're gonna do a really cool parody video on Saturday, and all I could think of today when we were planning is I wish Alex could do my hair, because this could go viral and this could be a big one for us. And I can't even have that. And you know my hair. People who watch me probably don't realize my hair sucks. It really sucks. It doesn't grow. It doesn't do anything naturally. I don't know how to use any real like tools or products, and I always ask Alex for help and advice. And right now my hair is in that awkward phase that maybe only my hair gets to, but when I air dry it and after I shower, it literally just flips out like I'm a character on the Brady Bunch, which is actually fitting when you're on a video call because you look like you're in the Brady Bunch and your little grids. But like
your Zoom.
But I don't know what to do. I have to like, I'll put it in a messy bun, but then I don't want to have like the elastic around it all day. And then I don't want to blow dry it because that's a waste. I want it to be like as healthy as possible. So I feel like I'm going to cut my own hair. I could go full-blown Britney and shave it off.
I would literally die.
Oh my God, can you imagine? I saw someone do that.
You're not touching your hair.
But how do I make it not flip?
So how to make it not flip is to, one, kind of let it do what it's going to want to do.
Which is
blow dry it. Yes, which is blow dry it, but then like work off the flip. So like adding in like a nice textured wave. I love it when you use that one curling iron. The
like
waving
crimper?
curling iron. Yes.
You like when I crimp my hair?
I love when you crimp your hair because nobody does it. And
No.
you have the short hair for it.
Oh my God, it's at my mom's house. Maybe I should. I thought that was out. I thought I was starting to get judged for that.
No, put in the crimped hair, and then put in a headband.
I have been doing a little bit of the headband, and I know you found some good deals on ones on Amazon. Maybe I'll put a link to that because I think people would really like to know where to get some cheap headbands if Amazon is still making their rounds.
And accessories. So, like, definitely accessorize during this time, like headbands, getting cheap clips. I love just like a super simple middle part, low bun, and then popping in a headband or putting like detailed bobby pins on one side, like tucked on your ear.
Mm-hmm.
Just super simple. Like, I know a lot of people feel like their hair is not done if it's not down and curled, but putting it back in a really pretty low bun is so cute.
That's a really good idea, too. And what do you think about the hair washing right now? Because I feel like that's a concern. Even my boss has made a couple comments to girls being like, oh, didn't wash your hair this week. I can tell on a video call. I know normally, what is it, like every 2 to 3 days you should wash your hair?
Yeah, the general rule is like 2 to 3 days. I go a full week, but that's after training, and I don't even use dry shampoo. So I can go a full week without dry shampoo. I know, I'm pretty proud of myself.
Oh my God, I can't believe the Olympics got postponed. I would have sent you a medal for that.
I know. Oh my God, that was so cute.
Thank you.
So actually, at the salon right now, we have 2 new products that came out, one by Bumble and Bumble and one by Aveda, and it's a little bit different than a dry shampoo. It's a refresher.
Ooh.
So I've seen like a lot of girls at home doing their metabolic at home workouts and their anatomy at home workouts.
I'm not those girls, by the way.
Girl, neither am I.
I've tried.
I can't right now.
No, you can't.
But you still get sweaty. So we actually still have a product that you can spray into the hair. It refreshes it without having to shampoo it, and then you cool blow dry it, and it's like you have totally fresh hair again without it being greasy and gross.
Wait, that's great advice.
It's so awesome. I should probably do a tutorial.
How do You should. This is your time to be a cool hair influencer too. But how do people get that? Because I'm probably not going to do any more home workouts. I just said that before I called you. But I still feel like I need a nice refresh on my hair. How do I get that product?
So you can email us at alexandriasbeauty@gmail, and we will get that all set up for you. Because we still are selling products, just trying to keep the business afloat while we're shut down. And Bumble and Bumble actually has been great. We've still been able to purchase from them, and they've been able to ship to us still.
Oh, that's
Where, like,
so
nice.
nice.
A lot of vendors are like shut down and not shipping at this time, but Bumble and Bumble is trying to keep their salons up.
Oh, wow. That's interesting. You know why they probably send you stuff, though? Because every time I tag you in a hair picture, I hashtag Bumble and Bumble because I know I love those products. And even though I don't know how to use them, I know that you do. But listen, we're going to transition from hair really quick to skincare because somebody asked you a question on the Buttonista Instagram. How nice of them, by the way.
They're so cute.
I mean, it's so great to have people participating. That's why I knew you'd be a great guest. So somebody said, how do we prevent stress breakouts when we're stuck inside and stressed all day? Which I think is a great question.
So I'm the worst for skincare. So I actually texted my esthetician, Shannon, who works at the salon, and she said, keep everything as normal as possible.
Mm-hmm.
Keep your skincare routine normal. Cleanse every night before you go to bed. So even though you're not wearing your makeup during the day, even if you are, wipe the makeup off. But that way you're not going to bed and smooshing around all your day's stress and grit and grime on your face into your pillow.
Right.
So still keep up with your routine. Your cleansing, using a toner, especially if you're breaking out, moisturizing. Now is the perfect time when you have more time on your hands, using face masks, using more exfoliators on your face. Don't do it too much. You don't want to over exfoliate, but once a week exfoliate, putting a nice moisturizing mask on like every other night just to keep it nice and dewy and glowy and moisturized. And try to keep calm. I know that's so hard, but like it is mental too. So
right. No, that's a good one. I think, and that you actually like answered one of my questions because I was like, should I wash my face at night? Because sometimes I feel like, especially if I feel like I'm breaking out, I overdo it. And I'm like, here's the spot treatment, here's the toner, here's the mask. And I hope like 6 different things I try will work. And obviously that ends up making it worse. So that's good to know. I've been using like a really, like just like a Dove, like sensitive skin at night because I haven't been wearing makeup. But today I threw a little on. You know, I knew we were talking. I always want to impress you. I look up to you very much. I think you're such a cool, just like business owner, a cool person.
I can feel the glam through the phone.
You know what? It's also because I got to see some of our animal friends at June Farms. Alex and I did a photo shoot at June Farms last winter. And
I know, don't tell JP that it was our photo shoot.
It was
but it was.
We couldn't believe that we weren't in any of the pictures after. Like, we thought we were the models, but we were actually the assistants. And it's just so weird that, like, those pictures aren't in their advertising of you and me, like, touching a goat.
No.
It felt so weird to be there without you because I felt like that was
it's our place.
That was our place. That was our day. And who knows when it's going to be that we reunite again.
I hope it's not too long.
Oh, my God. We have to do track season. We have a whole list of things coming our way for track season, I hope, right?
I mean, I hope.
Oh, my God. I hope so, too.
I hope the horses can run so we can put a nice pony in your hair.
I need to be a nice pony this summer. That's what needs to happen. People don't realize it's about to get really bleak in the beauty world. And that's why we need people like you. That's why we need you being able to let people pick up products that are going to help their hair. And listen, you were so much fun to have. I miss you so much.
I miss you.
You know what? We can do this again soon. I would like to see some of your tutorials, but I appreciate all the advice. And just keep being the coolest mom, role model, girl boss that I know.
You're putting me on such a high pedestal, Taylor.
Well, we're friends, so I have to. No, I actually, like, this is good advice, and I think everybody is at home, like, everybody has, like, a special relationship, I think, with their, I don't call you my hairdresser, but, like, I don't know,
we're like friends.
You're my celebrity stylist. That's what I say.
Yeah.
Even though I'm not a celebrity.
And that goes for every hairstylist and business out there. Like, you don't have to buy from us, but definitely to all your viewers, like, support your local businesses because we are shut down right now, and we want to be able to open when this is all over. I know I'm planning on opening and we will be open, but it's nice to get some sort of income in the meantime just to keep our businesses open.
Yeah, and take care of all your girls. You have such a great squad there, and that's why I always feel so comfortable when I'm at Alexandria. Is it's important to have a salon that I think makes you feel like I walk in there and I really feel just a genuine, like, positive attitude. All the girls in there, everybody lifts each other up. I feel like people can sometimes put it off as like a catty, gossipy industry, but really, like, you've always been so great at supporting other businesses and other people that are in hair and makeup around here. And hopefully things will resume as quickly as possible. You can have a little bit of a wedding season still. We can do track together. And, that's all I'm really looking forward to, my girl. So thank you so much.
You're welcome.
If you
Thanks for calling me.
Oh my God, of course. I'm just going to call you every podcast now. And you're going to be like, I'm busy.
I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. You can call me anytime you want.
Thank you so much, my girl. I'll talk to you soon.
All right. Bye, Taylor.
Bye. I love her.
Anything else?
I did want to talk about my ANC, but I don't have to.
Well, they can
that's
stay
it.
tuned for the video.
Okay. Guys, I took my ANC off. That's all. That's the podcast.